Outgrow is a tool that allows you to build interactive pieces of content like calculators, quizzes, and e-commerce recommendations. So just to give you a few examples here, I think that'll give you a better sense of what we do. So here's a company that is trying to build a app cost calculator. So they use the Outgrow, and you'll see, okay, which platform will the app be built on? They ask a set of questions, and then from these questions, they're able to then provide you with an app cost estimate. Before they provide you with the result, they ask for the email information. Then when you click Get Detailed Estimate, you see how the price varies by geography and by feature. So it's a very detailed, informative results page for the user, very personalized, very engaging, but at the same time, for you as a business, it's very informative. And you want to get all this data into HubSpot to personalize your email campaigns and to inform, if you're also using the HubSpot CRM, you can also inform your salespeople on the HubSpot CRM. Which I'll go through in more detail later. Here's another example. This was actually built with HubSpot by HubSpot using their own developers, but this could also be built on Outgrow, which basically you input your website and it gives you an assessment or a grade on your website, how you can improve, and it gives you kind of a score and some information here on what you can do better. Okay? And then the third thing I want to go over is when you go onto Outgrow, you can click Get Inspired Interactive Examples, and you can see examples. You can search marketing, and then you can see a set of examples like ROI marketing calculator. You can click marketing and advertising and see all the marketing advertising, pre-made templates, some finance pre-made templates, health and fitness, etc. And that kind of gives you a sense of what can be built, and you can build your own or preview the ones that have been made for you to easily take and adjust as you wish. Then when you get into the builder where you're actually building, this is the Outgrow builder, you'll see that there's the left section where you can navigate, the middle section where you see the content, and the right section where you can actually make adjustments. So here the heading says versus a hotel. If you want to change that to VS versus, then you'll just do that in real time and you'll see that adjustment made. You can of course adjust display settings and everything you'd imagine, and then you can build the whole calculator as you see fit. You see here the first question is which city are you planning to travel to, and then based on that you can kind of create some sort of, you ask for the email, then you get some sort of recommendation based on the specific answers and information provided. Then I'm going to go into the Configure tab. The one thing I do want to show is this launching email feature where you can embed this Outgrow piece of content directly in HubSpot. And in the email you send on HubSpot, you can have the first question from Outgrow appear directly in the email like this, which city you're planning to travel to. And that allows for much higher completion rates and much higher start rates for the interactive piece of content that you're trying to send people on your HubSpot email campaign. And all you have to do is click copy and this code and then paste the code into your HubSpot email builder, and this will automatically happen. So you really don't have to do much. Just click copy and paste and you're done getting that first question really interactive, really engaging right there in your email. And now for the integrations piece. So when you go into you go into integrations, you click native, HubSpot, you click configure, add an account, authenticate with HubSpot, and then you get this pop-up here, you log in, so you put your email and password, and then you click proceed. And then what you'll be able to see here is you'll see all the fields Outgrow generates from this calculator. So you have the questions, the answers, the results, the outcomes, and you also have all these UTM parameters and data that will be coming into Outgrow from whichever advertisement or promotion campaign got someone to the Outgrow piece of content. Now you want to pass all that information to HubSpot. So you can just say, okay, I want to pass the Outgrow city to HubSpot. So I'll just do city, and I click enter, and I pass the Outgrow field to HubSpot. And I can do this for all fields, of course. You know, another key field you'd want to do this for would be email. So I can navigate to the email field from Outgrow and then pass that to the email field from email to email in HubSpot. And then you can click test connection and get that done. Finally, with Outgrow, you generate all this data that you might want to personalize. So I can click add filter. I can go down to questions answered, and I can say, okay, for any user that's answered at least 3 questions, I want to create a specific segment that calls these people engaged. Answered over 3 questions. And then I can add that segment, and I can see here, these are the people who answered in this time frame at least 3 questions. And you can see 5, 4, etc. So these are the people who were pretty engaged, and I create that segment and then send that specific segment to a specific campaign in HubSpot through the integration.